Hello, pleased to meet you. My name is Yazan. When I was young, I was living in Damascus with my parents and sister and brother. When I was kid, every morning, my mother was coming and wake me and my sister up for school. The first thing I was always doing was open my window and put my head out. We lived in a building on the 11th floor. So the ground always looked very far, but the blue sky looked very near. Yeah. My mother always coming and say, Yazan, come now. It's too cold and you have to hurry up. I had really loved watching the sky and that feeling of the almost being able to touch it. Yeah. When I was coming into the kitchen to eat my breakfast, I always saw my father reading paper and drink coffee, which was always cold. I still don't know why. My mother was always ask me what I want for breakfast. For that, uh, I had never eat the same thing every time. Afterward, she was always checking on me when I wash my hands and face, uh, and 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 usually made sure that I did it well. Yeah. When I was going to school, I always gone alone, taking the elevator down and crossing the street to school. My mother was always watching out of the window to make sure that after a while she didn't do that anymore to make me feel like a confidence in myself. But I knew that she was studying on me. When I was 24 years old, I got my diploma from the University of Fine Arts and lived with my girlfriend Nasan, but secretly. That was a war started. I wished that I could do something to stop the war, but nobody can do anything to prevent the war. This is when I talked with my family and decided that I should leave Syria because all men have to join the army and fight. Uh, not all our family, not our whole families uh, knew that we were together, uh, me and my girlfriend Nasan, because we came from different religions. Difficult in Syria that uh, living meant that I had leave here behind her behind, and I was worried what could happen to her. But living also meant that I could go to country where we could marry and or live together without any difficulties. So at the moment, the travel already started in my mind. Uh, uh, I went with two cousins. We went uh, by bus to Lebanon and then with a big boat to Turkish and later with a small one to Greece and then by bus and sometime by foot and train and truck. Yeah, and uh, the whole family gave money for me to go in this travel. The journey was very dangerous and took about 1 month before we came to Holland. Yeah, and then one of my cousin went to Alphen and Tenerife, uh, and we went to the Odyssey in Hera Boulevard. Here, I had wait to have my citizenship. Uh, yeah, and the first time I didn't have to do anything and didn't have much money to buy anything. I started to make a drawing with my pen and painted it with coffee and tea, the same I drink. Later, I wanted to do something for the kids living in Odyssey. I ended up at the art farm. I ended up at the art farm, nice place where other artists had their atelier, studio. Here, I felt my life started again. Cause connect with other artists and talking about a lot of things, uh, maybe something in my a new life here. Uh, uh, yeah. Now I am 28 years. I have to start my new life. Yeah, I have a new apartment in Amsterdam. I bought furniture for my apartment. People helped me and gave me a lot. When I saw everything in my new house, I noticed that it was blue. Even even the key uh, of my house was blue as the sky in Damascus. I saw every morning when I was kid. This gives me the feeling of being home again. The real travel started now because now I can work again as an artist. I dream of living here with Nassan together in peace and war, blah blah, and Yeah. Now, sometimes I drink my coffee cold, and when I do that, I remember my father.